All right, guys, it is a beautiful day today, and I'm in front of the 2000.
Time out. You got a ladybug in your head.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start off. Take number 2. All right, guys, it is a beautiful day today, and we're here in front of this 2003 Heritage Classic that I call Millie, short for Milwaukee. I got my brother-in-law Leonard with me.
What's going on?
My whole family's here, my dad, my brother, my nephews, and we're gonna be doing an install on this motorcycle today. Now, what you normally see in a Chromeworks box is Chromeworks exhaust, which I have on my bike.
I have on
your
mine.
bike. Kim has them on her bike.
Yeah.
Daddy has them on his bike.
Everybody got
my
them.
cousin got
Yeah.
them on their bikes. Today, this is not Chromeworks exhaust. This is something totally different, which I have on my bike too. These are Chromeworks bars, and you have some on yours.
I got some on mine as well.
Daddy has some on his.
Exactly.
And my cousins have some on theirs, my uncle too. So guys, Chromeworks makes handlebars and exhaust. So today we're going to be putting some Chromeworks bars on this 2003 Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic. Let's get into the video.
And Tall is brought to you by Custom Dynamics, Zippers Performance, Chromeworks, Red Line Oil, Volunteer Audio, and Let's Roll.
We about to ride, you about to ride.
For a limited time, the Custom Dynamics Traveling Tall Edition package, which includes front LED turn signals, rear LED turn signals, smoke lenses, the Magic Strobe brake flasher, and a Custom Dynamics Traveling Tall collaboration pack. There's a limited supply. Make sure you order yours today. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.
All right, guys, so let's get this box opened up. So I didn't go with a really high bar. You can see it's not much higher than the bars on there, but they are different. They may be about 2 inches higher. These are 10s, but let's get them opened up and show you what they look like. These Chromeworks bars are a little bit higher than what I have on there, and they're made a little bit different. They go up and they turn back slightly. I don't know if you can see that or not, but today we're gonna get these put on this bike. All right, so let's get to it. All right, guys, so those are the Chromeworks bars right there, the shining ones, and you see the other bars. And I like the way they come back instead of those other ones, because they're gonna be more upright instead of being tilted back like those other ones. As you can see, the Chromeworks bar has a place where you can run some of the wiring internal, and that's what we're gonna try to do, run it internal. So here we go. All right, guys, so it's actually a month later, because I ran into some trouble. Now, not with the bars was fine. Well, let me explain. Here it is, my 2003 Heritage Classic. And these are the bars that's on it. The ones that I showed you in the video just a minute ago where we're trying to install on the bike. Now, let me explain why it's looking like this, and then we'll get into what bars you need, or when you're trying to choose bars for your bike, the reason, because it's going to be very helpful information. The bars are on, but the problem was when I tried to put the bars on, the cables that are wired internally now, which was a pain, but the cables that were wired, that I ran internally, me and Leonard, they hook in to right here under the tank. And the wiring harness was not long enough. I had to order that from eBay, and it took a little while to get here. The cables, I ordered them from Amazon. They took a while to get here. Just like all these little small things was happening with this, but hey, look at it. It looks good, right? These bars are not very high, but the cables did not reach us. So I had to get the extended cable, and then I had to get the extended gas and idle lines, which looks good because they're still braided. Only thing's not still braided is this. I need to change that out. I ran into that problem, ordered some stuff, ran into this problem, ordered some stuff. Then I ran into the brake line not being long enough. So I went, in order of time, tried to save some money and order another brake line. Well, I said, I'm just gonna go, and I know a place that makes brake lines, and let them make the brake line for me. I did, they made it. The little 90 or elbow is not in the right shape, and I can't live with that. That looks a mess. So I end up going to Harley-Davidson and ordering one. They ordered the Drag Specialties one. That's gonna be stainless steel braided line that's gonna match that. So that's gonna look good. And so I'll have to get that changed and put on and take this one off. So that's easy stuff. But all those little things were just kept on getting in the way. But other than that, it looks clean with the wires ran internally. And the only thing that I can't stand, I don't have my mirrors on top. These mirrors are going on the bottom. That looks super goofy being on top like that. So I'm gonna change the mirrors. Now, speaking of bars, I told you I was gonna tell you a little bit something that can help anybody who's looking for some bars for their Harley-Davidson. These are the Chromeworks bars. I have Chromeworks on my Road Glide, Chromeworks on my Road King. I have another brand, I'll say it, KST on my Street Glide. And I learned this with bars. These are 10-inch bars, but bar companies measure their bars at different places. For example, let me show you this here. Chromeworks measures theirs from the top, the inside of the bar, to the top, and these are 10s. Some companies, I don't know if the other company does, but some companies measure theirs from the bottom to the top. If you measure it from the bottom to the top, it would be more like 12s. That's why it's important to know how the company measures their bars, because you may think that you have 10s because your buddy has 10s, but then you end up ordering 10s and it looks more like 12s. So see how they measure their bars before you order a set of bars. And these bars are not much bigger than the ones that was on the bike. It's just that they're shaped different. They don't come back. These come basically straight up and turn out and come back a little bit and then turn into a 90. So bar shape is different too, because some bars, most people are concentrating on if it's just 10s or 12s or 14s, but you also need to see the grip angle. Some bars that have your hands turned in a lot more like that. Some bars that have your hands spread out further apart. So there's several things that you need to take into account when you are buying bars. All right, so we're gonna end this video here. Guys, I wanna thank you for watching. If you like the information, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.